Rhode Island's governor is asking all residents to pitch in to help the state's struggling cities, towns, and schools. During last night's State of the State address, seen live right here on WPRI 12, Governor Lincoln Chafee revealed his budget plan for the upcoming fiscal year. The $7.9 billion spending plan calls for an extra $63 million for local governments and school districts. Much of that extra money coming from higher taxes on what the governor calls discretionary spending. Things like pet grooming, car washes, and clothing that cost more than $175 would become subject to the 7% sales tax. And Governor Chafee wants to raise the state meals tax from 1% to 3%, a move that could hit both consumers and restaurant owners hard. Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Estefan is in the newsroom now with more details.
We spoke with one restaurant owner who tells us if the proposal is approved, the change could be devastating. Governor Lincoln Chafee began his state budget proposal with a warning.
The budget I present to you tonight contains painful cuts,
especially for those in the service industry.
Most of our guests just can't afford another increase at this time, and it's not just restaurants but across the board.
Bob Bacon, co-owner of Greg's restaurant chain, reacts to the proposal. Chafee wants to add 2% to the meals and beverage tax. What that would mean to you on a $40 tab, roughly an increase of 80 cents. Doesn't sound like much, but Bacon says every bit is a crunch on the consumer and the restaurants.
From their perspective, when they come in to eat, they don't care whether it's going to the state or going to the restaurant owner. It's still an increase, and they are not tolerant of increases right now.
Chafee says the more than $39 million in revenue the increase is expected to generate will go to fund a big boost in education spending.
I know this will be controversial, but the money we raise will go to the most important investment we can make: educating our young people and helping the property taxpayer.
Bacon tells us he understands, but believes other changes need to be made before placing the burden on businesses like his.
We believe that there's other ways. I mean, everyone has a story of government waste and projects, and I think that's an area that has not really been addressed.
The governor's proposed budget now goes to the General Assembly, which usually passes a final budget sometime in the spring. In the newsroom, Nicole Estefan, Eyewitness News.
For more details on what's included in the governor's budget plan and how it could directly affect you, check out our interactive slideshow right now on WPRI.com.